I see your head to toe blurred by my window, and now and then I feel you in the wind chill. It's like you whisk me away, as if I am haunted, and when you keep me awake, I am paralyzed. Tonight I know, tonight I know, tonight I know I'll never feel alive. Tonight I know, tonight I know, so darkly what it takes to make you live.
Hello, Katerina.
Hi, Keith. How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Good.
How's your day so far?
It's been pretty good. It's what time is it now? It's 5 o'clock for me.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic.
How's your day?
Oh, my day is going good, almost getting to the end of the day.
Oh, nice. Right on.
Awesome. So, Katrina, your debut EP, Serene in Violent Oceans, was out on Feb 21st. So, would you like to tell me a bit on the songwriting and production that goes behind this new EP?
Sure. It's so exciting for me. Um, there was a lot that went into this EP, and we didn't really know what would evolve. We just kind of dove into it 2 feet first. And, I had some themes and I had some words and ideas going into the studio, but I really didn't know what was going to come of it. And we had a month and a half with my producer and I in the studio, and we just went with it. And however we felt that day is what we went with. And sonically, my producer Jordan Chase is so talented. So he kind of got a feel for what I wanted, and we just ran with it.
Fantastic, fantastic. And the Serene in Violent Oceans has some kind of a storyline or a concept behind it.
Yeah, it's really about being at peace with yourself, no matter the chaos within you or around you. And I think that's a very powerful thing.
Beautiful. And had the pleasure to listen to the entire EP, and I have to say, 5 awesome songs, beautifully written, great musicianship, and your vocals are mind-blowing. And the EP came out fantastically awesome. And thanks for all the awesomeness that you have put inside this EP, and thanks for everything. And as a creator, how do you feel about the outcome of this work?
Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. It feels amazing. When we finished creating the EP, I was very internally happy with it. And so, you know, putting it out is a totally different feeling, and that's something I've never done before. I've always put out singles. So putting out a full piece of work is a different feeling altogether and experience. And to see people resonate with it and have fun with it and enjoy it and feel things from it means a lot to me.
Fantastic. And I know this is almost a month since the album was out. And did you do something special on the day of the release?
Yeah, the next day I did an album release party and my band was with me. It consists of my producer, Jordan Chase, on bass, Colton Douglas on guitar, who's also an engineer, and Ryan Lorkey on drums, who is also the session drummer for the EP.
And are you currently touring, or there are any big plans for 2025?
I would love to get on tour later this year. Yeah, I'm working hard to make those connections.
Fantastic. And a couple of videos that were out for ranging from the last 7 months timeline. And the works behind these videos are really amazing. I love the way the videography and the cinematography that you have put inside the making of these videos, and totally outstanding work, I have to say. And would you like to tell me a little bit on the making of these videos?
Thank you. They were so much fun to make. and I've never made a music video before. So what I know now was my first, and I feel like we really pushed the limits, and I'm definitely an adrenaline junkie. So being able to do the cold water scene in the abyss to the desert scene on the beach, getting whipped in the face and having the whole team there with me, we worked so hard and to see their creativity come to life and me be able to see it unfold from just an idea and a concept is really cool.
Amazing, amazing. And are there any new works that's happening in your end?
Absolutely. Yes, I'm going full throttle right now.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And Katrina, would you like to tell me how this journey of music started and how you came up with this amazing musical thing and started this new band of yours?
Yeah, so I've had a very long background of music since I was little, and I used to do a lot of singing competitions, musical theater. I learned how to play electric guitar, piano, and as I got older, I really found so much more of an appreciation for alternative music in my adolescence. And I'm from a very rural area of Canada in a small town. And so we had a lot of outdoorsy areas where we would go 4x4ing or take out the quads. And that music was so fitting for us, to have a bonfire and to relax. And um, there's so many artists that have inspired me over the years. And I have a big background of R&B, pop, um, alternative to classic rock, and then also the screaming and the metal. So, I love all of it. And going into Serene and Violent Oceans, I wanted to carry some of that along with me to keep some of those pretty pop vocals and put them on a balance of really heavy music. It just sat really well with me, and we had a lot of fun making it. And I think that's what's important. If it's fun and you're enjoying it and you're seeing something being created that is magic to you, you've got it.
Fantastic, fantastic. And did you go through some kind of vocal training or did it happen naturally within you?
Yeah, I got vocal training right away. My mom definitely saw that I loved to sing as a kid. And going into Serene and Violent Oceans, I've been learning how to scream. So you hear a little bit of the baby scream in Catch My Breath, and then as well as what I know now. So stay tuned for more of that in the coming tracks.
Awesome. And speaking of the music in the future, how we are planning to get along with your music? Are there more experimentation that you're gonna do, and will there be more fusions in the type of different genres of metal that you're gonna work on? So, what are your plans for the future?
I've really learned that, rock and metal is so vast and there's so many subgenres within that. So some of my tracks on Serene and Violent Oceans are more hard rock, and then, some of them are a little bit more metalcore. So, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, and I don't want to be put into a box. And the new music that I am working on, I have a little bit of everything in there too. So I don't even know what to say exactly what genre that I am in. That's okay.
Totally fine. That's totally fine. And any highlights that you want to share with me today?
You know what? Doing these podcasts have been so amazing, and I really appreciate you coming on and meeting me today and getting to know me and talking about my EP, because making connections and networking is a very important part of this industry. So thank you.
Thanks to you, Katrina. And Katrina, finally, any message that you have for the fans around the world?
Yeah, stay tuned for more music. I'm working hard to get it out as fast as I can because I don't want to sit on it for too long. And I want to have more songs to perform. So, yeah, check out my website for any upcoming shows because I plan on doing something in the near future.
Awesome, awesome. And Katrina, I want to say thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to have you on this interview, and a real pleasure to meet you today. And thanks for all the musical awesomeness that you have given through your debut EP, and I'm looking forward for more new great music from you, and hopefully want to see you someday in the future.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Keith. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Katrina. Take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.